You ever think a trip to Barnes& Noble could change the world? Well, buckle up, because today on Success Blueprint Podcast, we're diving into the fascinating story of Jeff Bezos, the billionaire who built an empire out of books and then blasted himself into space, literally. Hey there, success seekers. Welcome back to another episode of Success Blueprint Podcast. I'm your host, and this week, we're taking a trip to the top of the mountain, or should I say, into the stratosphere, with the one and only Jeff Bezos. Bezos is the founder of Amazon, the online retail giant that basically took over our shopping habits, and maybe a little too much of our free time. But Bezos is more than just a box-delivering whiz. He's a visionary leader, a relentless innovator, and, well, some might say, a bit of a mad scientist with a spaceship. So get ready for a story packed with innovation, ambition, and maybe a few questionable haircuts. Looking at you, early 2000s Bezos. Oh, let's rewind the clock to 1964, Albuquerque, New Mexico. Baby Jeff. Bezos wasn't exactly born with a silver spoon in his mouth. His mom was a teenager, and his dad, an immigrant who became a successful engineer, instilled in Jeff a love for learning and tinkering. This kid wasn't your average playground rough and tumbler. Jeff was more likely to be found building elaborate electrical contraptions in his garage than playing dodgeball. He devoured books like they were going out of style, a passion that would come in handy a little later in life. Fast forward to Princeton University. Young Jeff, now a brainiac with a thirst for knowledge, tackled computer science and electrical engineering. But here's the twist. He also minored in literature, proving you can be a tech whiz and a bookworm. After Princeton, Jeff landed a prestigious job on Wall Street. He was a rising star, becoming the youngest senior vice president at the investment firm D.E. Shaw. But something was missing. The allure of the internet, this new frontier brimming with possibilities, was too strong to ignore. In 1994, a crucial moment arrived. Legend has it that Jeff was on a road trip with his then-wife Mackenzie when the internet bug fully bit him. He saw the potential for this revolutionary technology and decided to take a leap of faith. In his garage, seriously, is there something about garages and brilliant ideas? Jeff launched a little online venture called Amazon. Yes, it started as an online bookstore. Not exactly the most glamorous beginnings, but hey, every empire starts somewhere, right? What made Amazon different? Bezos' obsession with customer satisfaction. He focused on building a vast selection of books, offering rock-bottom prices, and revolutionizing the shopping experience with features like one-click ordering. Suddenly, browsing for books wasn't limited to those weekend trips to Barnes & Noble. You could do it in your pajamas at 2 a.m. with a mug of coffee in hand. Game changer. But Bezos wasn't content with just books. He had a vision for Amazon to be the everything store, and that's exactly what it became. Electronics, clothes, furniture, groceries. You name it, Amazon had it. Bezos wasn't afraid to take risks, venturing into new territories like cloud computing with Amazon Web Services, AWS. This gamble paid off big time, making AWS a major player in the tech world. Bezos' ambition wasn't limited to Earth. In the year 2000, he founded Blue Origin, a private space exploration company. Blue Origin's mission? To make space travel accessible to everyone. Seems like something out of a sci-fi movie, right? Well, in 2021, Bezos did the unthinkable. He strapped himself into a rocket, along with a crew of fellow adventurers, and blasted off into suborbital space. Bezos in space? Now that's a story for the history books. Now, along with all the success and innovation, there's another side to the Bezos story. Running a global empire like Amazon isn't sunshine and rainbows. Bezos is known for his demanding work ethic, and some reports paint a picture of a corporate culture that prioritizes performance over employee well-being. There's also the question of Amazon's dominance in the online retail market. Critics argue that Amazon's sheer size stifles competition and hurts small businesses. Bezos has faced scrutiny for his business practices, and the company is no stranger to lawsuits and accusations of anti-competitive behavior. Let's not forget the recent online buzz surrounding Mr. Bezos. Remember that extravagant 60th birthday party he threw? Let's just say the internet had a field day with his choice of outfit, a futuristic-looking vest that sparked memes galore. Bezos even caught some flack for the conspicuous absence of traditional birthday gifts at this billionaire bash. But hey, even billionaires can't escape the internet's watchful eye, right? Look, love him or hate him, Jeff Bezos is a force to be reckoned with. He's a complex character, a visionary leader who changed the way we shop, and a man who dreams of colonizing space. So, what can we learn from the Bezos blueprint? Here are some key takeaways. Dream big and don't be afraid to take risks. Bezos saw the potential of the internet when it was still in its infancy. He took a chance and built an empire from his garage. There's a lesson there for all aspiring entrepreneurs. Obsess over your customers. Always put your customers first, just like Bezos did with Amazon's focus on selection, convenience, and affordability. Embrace innovation. The world is constantly changing, and so should your business. Be like Bezos and never stop exploring new ideas and opportunities. Of course, there's a flip side to the coin. Building a successful business often comes with challenges. Bezos' story reminds us to be mindful of work culture and the impact large corporations can have on the market. What do you think of Jeff Bezos? Success story or ruthless businessman? Leave a comment below, and let's get the conversation started. Don't forget to subscribe for more inspiring stories from the world of entrepreneurship. This is Success Blueprint Podcast, signing off. Until next time, keep chasing your dreams.